Well, good morning. Today is Christmas Day. Things are happening. Like all goats do. We have a goat who could kid any moment now.
So I've been watching her on the baby monitor for 3 days now, waking up multiple times tonight. Speaking of the goat in question. And just, there was one time last night where I'm like, maybe, you can definitely tell she's getting closer.
This is our first time down here this morning. Let's go check.
Hello. Why are you yelling? Are you just yelling to yell? What to do? Can you say hi to the puppy? How did you do that? I need your butt. Hey, hey, hey. Shh, 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 shh.
Come here, Junie. Come on. Oh, I know. It's just the worst, isn't it?
She was like this last year when she kidded too. So no goo. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. So checking her goat lady bits and her udder. Her udder's definitely filling up more. She's definitely changing in her rear. She has no ligaments and hasn't for a day now, I think. It could be today, it could be 2 days from now. I don't know. So the green there is I like to mix in some alfalfa pellets. Alfalfa to buy, not pelletized, is kind of expensive and hard to find. So we go with alfalfa pellets.
You may also notice that we have a new light in our feed stall, and I think you could do surgery in here. This is intense.
It's also clean.
Very bright. One may even say merry and bright.
Oh, goodness. Relocator.
You gonna put her up?
Yep. So part of our Bonstar cleanup was wrangling these free-range chickens because they keep pooping on my milk stand.
It's just the worst. So they've been all getting moved down here into the coop. Fewer free-range birds, and they're not happy about it. But I don't care. We had one bird the other day who decided she was going to be smart as I almost fall out here. It's very slick this morning. No white Christmas, just a very muddy one. This bird decided to go all the way across the road and hang out at the neighbor's place. Like, dude, this is a busy road. You don't need to be heading across there, doing all that stuff. So we decided we're going to try to save it. And of course, as I go across the road, that's the exact moment a car drives by. The bird is fine. Everything turned out okay. And we go to put her in a chicken tractor. That poor thing got bullied so bad. She looks awful. So she's in that coop right now, but we saved her life. But at what cost?
I saved your bird. So Reagan, out of this crop of chickens that hatched,
Stop, that's a chicken joke.
This was one of his favorite, not for any breed reason, but just because she had a cool coloring.
We have an assortment of barnyard mixes around here, and sometimes you just gotta pick the pretty ones.
And sometimes you schedule a date to turn roosters into dog treats.
Mm-hmm. Way too many.
So because it's Christmas Day, we have a couple stops to make to see some family on Christmas. So our lovely friend Heather from Sage Stone, our lovely friend Heather from Sage and Stone Homestead has offered to check in on Juniper for me, just to make sure she's doing okay. If she has the babies, to check in case she does go into full-blown labor and has the baby. Someone's here. Just make sure they get up and moving and doing what they're doing. When it's colder, sometimes you worry about them getting too cold. I'm not worried about the temperature today, but it's nice in case someone gets stuck, because we've had that happen. We've had another goat have a stillborn and cause her to actually rupture her uterus. So we just want to make sure that she's taken care of. And one of the great things we learned with this whole process is when you have friends that do this too, we help each other out. Whether that's on processing day, making sure you have extra hands and take care, you know, get it done quickly and efficiently, or you call in a goat doula, as I like to nickname Heather when this happens, because this is the second time she's had to come watch my goats during birth. And Heather has her own stuff, but we set her up with our stuff. So in my kidding stall, I have my kidding kit out with all my towels and stuff set up for her in case she needs them. So we'll see what happens. Let's go see how Reagan's doing with our hay. Most people that are feeding goats feed square bales. We discovered round bales are cheaper, so we buy round bales and pull off our hay as we need it, which is a pain, but it's one way you save money so you can have livestock.
I found a nest back here.
A nest?
A nest.
A nest. Oh, the elusive baseball chicken.
Yep. Gotta put those back. I wanna make sure they hatch out.
So
maybe they'll bring me a bucket.
This is our last round bale until we buy some more. And we just fill up these horse hay bags in this trash can because we fancy around here.
The thing is, it's not ideal. Round bales are so much cheaper than square bales, even though they're harder to manage. You know, once they end up, you know, they come out of the truck or the trailer just to where they go, and that's just where they are. It's just one of those things. You know, how do we make things work for us? How to, you know, make it more affordable? This is one of those ways.
Also with the goats, we can't feed them out of these hay bags because goats will eat that hay bag. So we fill the hay bags and then dump them into their bigger hay feeders.
Filming, right? Hey boys! The way our barn is set up and our fields and everything, when it's rainy like this, the girls, you know, the backside of their stall, it's open. If they want to go out, they can. I don't think they're going to want to. The boys, they don't have anywhere to go if we put them out today, so top them off on hay because this is where they're going to be.
This also go in there. The little blue bucket I need to. So Juniper will stay in the kidding stall all day. That way, if she happens to have babies when either Heather's not here to check on her or we're not home, the baby is in nice, dry, clean bedding and is safe away from everyone else trying to get involved. And the baby and her can bond even if we're not here. And last year she did a great job. So
today is December 25th, but it's like 60 degrees today. We don't have to worry about having a heat lamp set up or anything. And if in the event that it is needed while we're gone, they're easily accessible. They're close by here in the barn. So now we just play the waiting game, and we'll see if Santa hooves, I don't know. Let's see if we have any babies coming later while we're out.
hello. Hello.
Juniper, mommy.
No. I know, Mama. I know. You gonna settle? Easy. She's getting tight. She's getting tight. Her udder. Well, didn't happen on Christmas Day, but we're still on baby watch. She's definitely progressing. Her udder's getting tighter, more full. I don't see it getting much tighter, so she's very close. So for the foreseeable future, this is her home. Heather did come over and check her. She had planned on checking on her twice, depending on what she looked like when she got over here the first time. But after Heather checked her, she'd broken out of the stall. So Heather put her up and checked her ligaments and look. Farming with toddlers. Heather checked her ligaments. She's like, she's not going today. Now, not to say she couldn't have flipped it on us and surprised us both, but we were both right in the suspicion that she still had at least a day or so. So it was the day after Christmas. And we're watching her on the camera every night.
Daddy, who did that now?
Day 47. Still no baby goats. It's been 2 days. Today's Wednesday. We were kind of expecting these things to come Monday. Turns out we have no idea, I guess, what we're talking about. I know I certainly don't. And Megan, I guess, she just kind of guessed wrong, I guess. Obviously, we are getting closer. Things, you know, we're moving along, and it's okay. She's not overdue. We have a 145 to 155 day window. We are right around about 150 days now. So still no cause for concern or anything, and she doesn't appear to be in any kind of trouble or strain. Just come on, we want babies. Bring on the babies, girl. Bring them on.
A watch pot never boils. A watched goat never pops. So we have church here in a little bit. And she's probably going to do me dirty and kid while I'm at church. Because that's what goats do.
And the most frustrating thing at all is to be up there watching the baby monitor, just checking in on her while she's here in the stall, and just seeing her eating hay or laying down chewing her cud, and just thinking, yeah, it's not, it ain't happening now. So maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, we'll see.
I had the thought, since she didn't have babies at the most inconvenient time, which would have been Christmas Day, she decided to have them at the coldest time. But June is in labor. I was already down here a minute ago and had to run back up to the house and do something. So now let's go check on her again together. Oh, here we go. Oh. Also, you have an emotional support animal. There you go, Mama. Good job, Mama. Oh, I know, Mama. Oh, yep. Yep. There we go, Mama. Woo, baby. There you go. Woo! Good job, Mama. Good job, Mama. You got one out. Good, Mama. Hold on. Oh, good job, Mama. Yeah. Good job, Mama. Good job, Mama. Yeah. Welcome to the world, Rosemary. Uh-oh. Not uh-oh. Hey, come get your camera. Yeah, Mama. Good job. Woo! Look, you did it again. Oh, get here. Get here, Mama can see you. Little girl. Twin boy and girl. We have a little girl and a little boy set. And they look just like all their daddy's kids. So you see me probably earlier taking a little piece of straw and tickling their nose. And that's to cause them to sneeze and to get out any fluid or anything. There you go. So I love puppy pads for kidding because they actually absorb and can clean up these babies, because I'll even use them to wipe them down these babies. Because that birth fluid and plus the amniotic sac and everything is just, it's so hard to get off of them. And these actually do it. And they keep them dry underneath. Because like today when it's cold, we want to get them dry as quick as we can. Okay, little boy's good. I need you to work on little girl here. Hey, look, work on this one. Work on this one. The little girl is already trying to stand. The little boy was a second ago too. Came back down here after telling you I was going to sit with her for a minute. I thought, you know, it was going to be a minute, and then I seen all the goo. I'm like, nope, get down here. Well, we got walkage. Multi-species colostrum. Because it is so cold out here, I want to give them a little extra boost of energy, and this will do it, so they'll start nursing off her. Because she's going to have the best colostrum, but it is cold, and I don't want them to get too cold. I want them to keep their energy up. You can't have any. No, there's not a like. You do it or your babies die.
Okay.
So you put iodine on the belly button so they don't get anything on, or belly button. You put iodine on the belly button. You put iodine on the umbilical cord to keep anything from getting in, any bacteria from getting in there, because a lot of babies will get bacteria in their umbilical cord, which will then get in their body. They end up joint ill and die. Swore that baby just said mom.
You can hear Benji, our buck, next door. He's big mad about something. I don't know what, but he's big mad.
Good girl. Get you some colostrum. Hi, baby. It's too high. Good job, Mama. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Can I help you? So we have two babies on the ground. Mama's done. Got a little boy and a little girl. They both had some colostrum. Now we just got to keep them warm and happy. I love baby goats. Lots of good poop. It's even on your face. We'll get it on your face in a minute. Little boy, look at these little black spots. Big one right there. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Yeah. So these are part meat goat and part Nigerian dwarf. Because their dad's full Nigerian dwarf. She's part Nigerian dwarf. Brother's getting a snack. Do you need a snack? Oh goodness. So we like to weigh our baby goats. We should probably do it as soon as they're born. We usually try to do it within 24 hours just so we can track their growth, because we have had a couple babies that probably weren't getting to nurse enough and we lost them because of that. So we try to weigh them now. And with these tiny little goats, we figured out the kid slings weren't our best option. So instead, we use a reusable shopping bag.
4.75 pounds.
4 pounds?
Almost 5.
That's our biggest baby yet. I know. You're huge.
4.92.
Chunky little guys. Well, no wonder you were white as a house. You go to this side. We are so happy everyone is doing good, and we'll just keep watching them. If this is our first go to kid, we have several coming up very quickly, so be sure to subscribe so you can see more and follow along with us. I'm Megan from the GWP Homestead, and we'll see you on the next video, guys. Bye.